We were unable to come into terms to an agreement with his lawyers, so JDT, Jason D. Thompson, will not be featured in the 2023 season of WCE. He will still be recognized as by WCE as a past champion, so he's still written in record books. But we will keep you informed and updated as the situation changes.
I regret to say this, but we decided to allow Nicholas Crenson to have first shot at the title. It's going to be, well, I guess you can say, former Interstate Openweight Champion Katalyst. It's going to be DARKFIRE. So, it's going to be Nicholas Crenson, Katalyst, and DARKFIRE in a triple threat match, elimination style, for the WCE Interstate Openweight Championship. Ah! Shit! Oh! 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 See you. Have up to the drill, buddy. Oh! 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 Bitch! Oh. What did you do?
What did I do?
Yeah, Katalyst is in the hospital.
Oof.
Yeah, he's got an injured rotator cuff.
Oof. Ouch. I guess that means that Katalyst won't be ready for the draw.
Oh, I'll just speak to the doctors. He will be ready.
Oh. He will?
Yes.
Oh, it's definitely not going to be 100%.
That's true, but you guys don't know what you just did. This is Katalyst.
Huh?
Underneath Katalyst is James Marshall.
I'm familiar with Mr. Marshall.
And guess what? I just messaged the board of WCE, making this elimination to a threat match, false count anywhere. I like that in apples.
And it is now time for our main event. The triple threat wait a minute. JDT? Why are we hearing JDT's music? He doesn't even work here anymore. What is going on here? Oh, No. Oh. That can't be. And of course, leave it to the new Messiah to pull some mind games with the fans here of WCE as we are getting ready for this triple threat elimination match. As the new Messiah, Nicholas Crenson, flanked by his flunkies, I would say, in Vector, in Dirty Dead Skin, and Zero. And he says you can bank on that, folks, that he will become Interstate Openweight Champion. But I don't know about that here, folks, because he has done a lot to anger both DARKFIRE and Katalyst over this past offseason. That vicious attack a couple weeks ago on Katalyst's shoulder, which had already been injured in his match with JDT at Fighter Fright Day 2. And Katalyst definitely not going to be 100% as we are waiting for the arrival of our next competitor in this match, the former WCE Interstate Openweight Champion, Katalyst. And he is going to be looking for blood here on Crenson. Both him and DARKFIRE are, because both men have been tortured both mentally and physically. DARKFIRE since last season at the end of the year, and Katalyst more recently. He's been known for his wars with Crenson, both as Katalyst and as James Marshall. These two have known each other since 2012 and have fought each other since then and gone to war. And Katalyst is making his way to the ring here, and he looks like he is all business, but looking at Katalyst, it looks like he's got that shoulder, that left shoulder taped up, and that might be a big target on his shoulder there. And he's getting the crowd hyped up. And Katalyst looking to become a two-time champion, the first two-time champion in WCE here. Looking to win the Interstate title for a second time. But now, we're just waiting for our final competitor. And that is DARKFIRE. And what's this? Oh, I like this. DARKFIRE. Sounds like he's got some new music here. And here he comes, DARKFIRE, making his way to the ring. New look, new music, and same heart as ever. The fire burning inside the heart of DARKFIRE, who has been on a mission since last year to become a champion, but also redeem himself. As last year, he was actually supposed to be in the original match to crown WCE Interstate Openweight Champion. But why don't we go to ringside for our ring introduction?
Following contest is for the WCE Interstate Openweight Championship. Introducing first, from Medford, Wisconsin, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is Katalyst. Then the opponent, from Depew, Wisconsin, weighing in at 206 pounds, DARKFIRE. And their opponent, from Calhoun, Wisconsin, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the new Messiah, your Lord and Savior, Nicholas Crenson!
And of course, leave it to Zero to fancy up that introduction for the new Messiah, Nicholas Crenson. But that's what it is all about here, folks. We are going to crown a new Interstate Openweight Champion here. This is a triple threat elimination falls count anywhere match. And all three men getting to the ring. Katalyst pointing at his shoulder there, and Crenson just shrugs it. Oh! Big Anakin! Oh no, wait a minute! Katalyst! Acid bath driver right away on Nicholas Crenson, and Crenson rolls out. He is out of it. And now we're down to just DARKFIRE and Katalyst gonna do battle in the ring here. Now, like I was saying before, DARKFIRE looking to redeem himself. He's been looking to do so since he made his debut here in WCE at Beat the Heat as they're backed into the corner. And Katalyst, big chop to DARKFIRE. And another one. Katalyst has some of the hardest chops you can see. I almost forgot to mention that earlier on, folks. And he's setting him in the corner. Big back body attack. And down goes DARKFIRE. Katalyst. Big cannonball to DARKFIRE in the corner. And like I said, DARKFIRE was originally supposed to be in the original match that was to crown the original Interstate Openweight Champion, but because of some previous issues he had, he was unable to make it. And he goes for the pin. DARKFIRE kicks out right away. And DARKFIRE has been working his ass off to redeem himself from that failing of his, but he's made such strides in the past year, and he's looking to become champion. But wait a minute. Katalyst, big suplex! Big suplex on DARKFIRE. And another pin. Nope. No, he picks him back up and he puts DARKFIRE in a sleeper hold. He's got a sleeper hold here on DARKFIRE, does Katalyst. And DARKFIRE still fighting. He does not want to give up. And big jawbreaker to Katalyst there. DARKFIRE knocking some sense into himself. He wants to be a champion. He needs to be a champion. And what's he gonna do now? And he's gonna... What's he going for? Off the ropes and... Big boot by DARKFIRE. Big, huge boot. And Katalyst goes down. And a pin. And... Katalyst kicks out. DARKFIRE not quite getting what he needs to put away Katalyst here. And Crenson still recovering on the outside there. And big elbow drop off the second rope by DARKFIRE. Big elbow drop, and he's going to go for a pin. 1, 2, and no! Katalyst kicks out and... Oh! Kendo stick right to the side of the legs of DARKFIRE. Almost looks like he aimed low on that one. And wait a minute, what's he doing? And oh, stop to the groin of DARKFIRE. Crenson holding nothing back. Crenson has been such a vile human being in the past almost 8 months to DARKFIRE. Being so vile to bring up the man's past, which we do not need to mention here, folks. But let's just say DARKFIRE has worked his ass off in becoming a better man and a better wrestler, and kick to the back of DARKFIRE. Those stiff kicks are something that you cannot prepare for. And Crenson, oh, he's got DARKFIRE hooked up. What's he gonna go for? No, brainbuster! Oh God, DARKFIRE almost landed on his head with that one. It looks like he might have barely gotten out of that. Then a kick out. How's DARKFIRE kicking out after that move? That's going to really wear him down, and big senton by the new Messiah. And pin. And he sits again. DARKFIRE gets the shoulder up. And what's he doing? He's grabbing him. Grabbing his arm. And grabbing the other arm, and he's choking him. Choking him with that kendo stick. Remember, there are no rules in this match. He can do whatever he wants, no matter how vile and despicable it is. And DARKFIRE is fighting back. And he's got him up. And, oh! That was a loud one. Big back chop by DARKFIRE. And another one. Oh! Oh, those chops are so loud. And he grabs the kendo stick. And he's going to town. Go! Let's go, DARKFIRE! Get him! Get him! Get him back for all the months of abuse that you have suffered! And Crenson rolling to the outside. And a big drop kick in the corner by DARKFIRE on Katalyst. But DARKFIRE's still a little woozy. Still kind of feeling the effects of that brainbuster. He's been feeling that, and it's hard to say if he's going to be healthy enough to finish this match, but he's still in it. But he's going to certainly be feeling that brainbuster for a while here, folks. And it looks like Crenson went out of the side and he was grabbing some chairs. Crenson grabbing some more steel chairs from the outside. And Darkfire still feeling the effects of that brainbuster. He is trying to crawl to the ropes to pull himself up. And Crenson getting back in the ring, but Katalyst cuts him off. And scissor stomp. Big scissor stomp on the new Messiah. And what's Katalyst gonna do here? Oh, now he's got the chair. Could he be looking for a little bit of payback for that injured shoulder? And let him have it! A big chair shot to Nicholas Crenson. Payback for that brutal assault on his shoulder, which Katalyst is still feeling. And a stomp to the face of a new Messiah, who deserves every bit of this ass whooping he's receiving. And Katalyst going to the second rope as well, and another big second rope elbow drop, this time from Katalyst to Nicholas Crenson. And wait a minute, Darkfire breaking up the pin. What the heck is that all about? It's elimination here. Why did he do that? Oh, I think I know why. I think Darkfire wants to be the one to put out Nicholas Crenson. And he also wants to be able to dish out punishment of his own. More payback for the months and months and months of torture that Darkfire has suffered at the hands of the new Messiah. And he's going for a pin here, and Katalyst breaks it up. Neither man wants to let the other eliminate Crenson. Both men wanting to be the one to get rid of Nicholas Crenson here. And Darkfire is down after that big candlestick shot and working over the ribs here. And what's Crenson doing? He's got the low blow with a candlestick. What a vile shot that was by the new Messiah. And he's asked for Vector to bring him a door. And in the past, doors have not been very favorable to anybody here in WCE. So, what kind of carnage is Nicholas Crenson planning here? He looks like he might be planning to do something here to Darkfire. And he's picking him up, and Darkfire, he just nailed him with a nice shot there. Pushes him off, and oh my God! What a spear! Shattering that door in Nicholas Crenson in pieces. Just saw Crenson's head smash against the bottom turnbuckle as he imploded that door with that spear from Darkfire. And Crenson looks out of it, and he's rolling out. And Darkfire, like I said, still feeling the effects. And as we look at the replay, another angle, that huge spear in the corner through the door, and another one. And man, that had to feel so good. So good for Darkfire to be able to deliver that type of punishment to Nicholas Crenson for the months and months of torture he has gone through. And Katalyst now bringing a door in the ring.
Another door?
And I don't like the chances of anybody who has to go through that door. And Katalyst throwing that candlestick out of the ring. And a big shot. With Darkfire. DDT Darkfire on Katalyst. Katalyst setting up that door in the corner. It looks like Crenson was getting some water there from his fellow Vector members and Dirty Dead's Ken and Zero. And Crenson crawling in the ring. He's still feeling the effects of that brutal spear through the door. And what is Katalyst going for here? Oh, is he gonna brainbuster him through the door? No, Crenson fights out of it. And Crenson gonna try for a brainbuster through the door, but Katalyst, no, low blow, and boomstick, but no, the table does not break. And a cannonball, and still, that door does not break. Table, door, whatever you want to call it. And wait a minute, Darkfire, looks like he's lining him up. He's gonna go for another one, and another spear. Oh my God, second spear through a second door. And that has to feel so good. You go get him, Darkfire. You go get him. Darkfire. And Dirty Diskin and Zero just talking trash, and Darkfire just flips them off. He wants Darkfire trying to call Crenson and get back up. But I think he realizes Crenson's down. Perfect opportunity, going for the pin, and no, Crenson gets the shoulder up. Crenson somehow managing to stay alive in this match, and the ref's telling him that no, it was a kick out. But Crenson is on his hands and knees, barely able to get up. And he's just struggling to get to the ropes to get up here. The ref checking on him. And the ref checking on Katalyst as well. And Darkfire still feeling the effects of that brainbuster. And Katalyst threw off the elbow pad! Fatality! Fatality! And he's going for a pin here. Oh no! Wait, Darkfire prevents that pin. Wait a minute. Zero just nailed Katalyst with the belt. And Crenson telling Zero to hold down Katalyst. What's he doing? Zero holding down. Low blow to Darkfire by the new Messiah. Still. No. Low road that Nicholas Crenson won't take to become a champion. And he's got it. Darkfire hooked up. Second gig. He nails the second gig on Darkfire. And Darkfire's down. He could go for the. But no. Wait a minute. What is Nicholas Crenson? Oh no. No, what's he gonna do with that chair? He's wrapping around the ankle of Darkfire. He's gonna try to end Darkfire's career here. He's gonna try to end it with a big shot like that. And wait a minute, the Resident Rockstar Sean Jovi makes the save. He said he would not let stuff like this happen, and he just nailed Crenson with that chair shot here, and Crenson is down. And Jovi telling Crenson to stay down. As both men are down, and Jovi going after Zero. He wants to make sure this fight ends as it should, with no interference from somebody like Zero.
You're getting out of here.
Zero, known for making the interference for Nicholas Crenson as of late. He's the one who collected that bounty and tied up Darkfire for Nicholas Crenson to torture weeks back. And all three men slowly still getting up. Darkfire still down after the second gig.
No. Oh, not a third.
Second gig by Nicholas Crenson. What is Crenson gonna do here? And Katalyst has another door. That cannot end well for whoever's gonna go through that. Hopefully it's Nicholas Crenson, because I'm just enjoying him getting all this punishment. And wait a minute, Crenson's got a cover on Darkfire, and no, Darkfire stays in. He kicks out, and Crenson still can't believe that Darkfire kicked out there, and thank God for the Wrestling Rockstar preventing Nicholas Crenson from ending the career here of Darkfire here today. And Darkfire slowly still steering that second gig, and that brainbuster early on, it has to be doing numbers on him, but the fact that the Darkfire is still fighting, and big kick to Nicholas Crenson, and brainbuster on Nicholas Crenson by Katalyst. And he's going for the pin here, too. And no! Crenson's still able to get the shoulder up. And Katalyst still feeling that pain in that shoulder from all the months of abuse and that week ago chair shots to the shoulder that Crenson was trying to take Katalyst out of the match. Katalyst got that door propped in the corner again. And what's he gonna try this time? And as he's picking up Nicholas Crenson here. And Crenson pushes him off. Golden win! But that barely staggers Katalyst. And a forearm to Nicholas Crenson from Katalyst. And one back at Katalyst from Nicholas Crenson. And oh, that one caught him right in the jaw. And palm strike. And another one. And he's got Katalyst right up against the door. And another palm strike. And another one. Oh, I don't blame Katalyst for going low there, folks. Nicholas Crenson deserves everything he's getting here. And brainbuster through the door. Right through the door. He had just gone through with that brainbuster. And let's take another look as he just straight on his head through the door in the corner with that big brainbuster by Katalyst to Nicholas Crenson. And what's Katalyst doing here, folks? Wait a minute, he's grabbing the door. He's grabbing the pieces of the door, the broken door here, folks. And oh no, is he going to go for acid bath on the door? Acid bath, and Crenson is down. And DARKFIRE, what's he going to go for? Oh, he's looking for straight fire sharpshooter, that modified Scorpion Deathhawk, and he's got it locked in. He's reaching back, and what's gonna happen here? And Crenson tapped! Crenson is eliminated. DARKFIRE has made Nicholas Crenson tap out to the straight fire sharpshooter. And we will have a new champion, and it will either be Katalyst or DARKFIRE. Will we see a new champion in DARKFIRE? Will we see a new and two-time champion in Katalyst? Let's see these two men go to war. This is going to be amazing here. We're down to these two fine competitors. And they are going at it, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And DARKFIRE takes the brunt of it, and he goes down. Like I said, both men still feeling the effects of this match. Both men collapsing after that strike exchange. Katalyst might have a little bit of an advantage here, I would say, just because DARKFIRE is still feeling the effects of not only a brainbuster from Nicholas Crenson, a second gig, but he's also been dealing with chair shots and candle shots and the interference. But now, wait a minute, what's he gonna go for here? Katalyst gonna go for the brainbuster? No, DARKFIRE blocks it and got it, but it doesn't look like he got all of it. Like I said, he's still feeling the effects of that brainbuster and second gig, barely getting a cover, and Katalyst kicks out. Katalyst getting the shoulder up. But DARKFIRE still staying in it, even though he's gone through so much punishment here today. And Katalyst, is he gonna go for an acid bath here? Going for the hookup, and he says no, but he throws off the elbow pad, and fatality to DARKFIRE. Fatality. And he did do it on the injured arm, but he's gonna roll him over.
Hard shoulder.
And that's it, folks. 1, 2, and DARKFIRE kicks out. DARKFIRE kicks out. 2.5. He kicks out a fatality here, folks. Only this. What's this? He's only like one of 2 men to do it. And DARKFIRE kicking out of the fatality. And Katalyst firing up the crowd here. He can't believe that DARKFIRE kicked out of fatality, and I can't believe it here, folks. And what is Katalyst going for here? He's got him hooked up, and oh my God! Almost like a modified version of the Northern Lights bomb, dropping DARKFIRE straight on his head. That's gotta be it. 2, and no! He's still in it! DARKFIRE staying perseverant. He is still, and he is not giving up. He wants to be interstate champion. And Katalyst telling him, Katalyst can't believe that DARKFIRE still has not given up or stayed down. He's gone through so much punishment. Win, lose, or draw. Well, win or lose, DARKFIRE has nothing to be ashamed of. And he's defiant. He flips off Katalyst and off the ropes. And another fatality. Going for the pin. 1, 2, that's it. And no! DARKFIRE stays in it. Like I said here, DARKFIRE showing the heart of a true champion here today. He has nothing to be ashamed of. Win or lose, DARKFIRE has proved himself here today. And he's the second person to kick out of 2 fatalities. Oh, and James Marshall has been unleashed.
He's pissed.
And this, I would say, is a sign of respect here from Katalyst, aka James Marshall. He had to unmask. He has to go dig down deep to the vicious side of himself. And he grabs, and what's he gonna do? And he just lays into DARKFIRE with those brutal chair shots. And he tosses the chair aside. He had to do it. In a sign of respect, he knows he has to put DARKFIRE out. And what's he gonna do? Oh, he's taking a page out of Nicholas Crenson's book here. He's locked him in Wayne Brady special. He's got him in. DARKFIRE struggling, and Marshall knows he has to. He has to do it. 1, 2, and he's fought his hardest, but DARKFIRE's out. And we have a new Interstate Openweight Champion and a 2-time champion in Katalyst. He had to bring out James Marshall to finish the job. And DARKFIRE, we have to applaud him here at the commentary booth here, because both these men did an amazing job. But win or lose, DARKFIRE is a true MVP today. He has shown that he has had all the hearts and tools to become a champion in the future. But there is your winner and 2-time Interstate Openweight Champion, Katalyst. As he goes, and as he's going, looks like he's going to check on his fallen combatant here in DARKFIRE, helping him up, waking him up and getting him up to his feet. DARKFIRE has nothing to be ashamed of. He has proved himself a lot more and then some today as the 2 men embrace. We hear Jovi is out there congratulating both men. But we have a new Interstate Openweight Champion and Katalyst who will meet our champion Craven Rage at Dead or Alive. What a great show here, folks. And we will see you next time here in WCE. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.